From the Lone Star State, we've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Texas Rangers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Nathan Eovaldi.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That ball's carrying. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Late on that fastball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is down low.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Heim gets it to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Luis Arraez stands in. On the ground, right side. And that one handled to first. Play is made, 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres.
Machado.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And that one hammered. Taveras ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's going to be Evan Carter.
For the Rangers, the left fielder, Evan Carter.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. On the corner for a strike. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Swings and misses, struck him out. Seager stands in now. First offering, and it just misses. Cease. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Just missed. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Burger. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That misses. 1-0. He was late there. Strike one.
One ball.
Looks really
one
sharp
strike.
at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Machado. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Globe Life Field. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake
Evaldi back to work. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at. Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
That one ripped. Garcia really on his horse for this one. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Elias Diaz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next pitch is outside. Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Out to short. Seager fires over to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. Swing and a miss, strike one. Cease measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Peterson aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-2 now. Simeon waits. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Bogarts tags the runner for 1. Caught in a rundown now. And he'll reach second with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith.
Third baseman, Josh Smith.
First pitch misses. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Line drive. And that's down. A base hit. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a count 1-2. Second and third here, 1 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2-2. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Bases loaded, 1 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And that one is in the dirt. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. 3-2 now.
Full count.
1 out. Bases full. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Machado. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
1 down. Here's Leody Taveras. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 1-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Connor Joe. On the ground. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over, and now Jackson Merrill. Ball
Inside.
1, no strikes. 1 out, base is empty. Out to center. Tavares settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That's towards center. Garcia settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back in Arlington, down the number 2 hitter, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Foul ball there. Hayward on the move. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Cease with the strikeout. Here's Jack Peterson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Cronenworth throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. On to the 4th. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Swing and a ground ball. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And
Ball
another
2.
ball. That one misses. And now 3-0. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off
3
speed
balls,
there.
1 strike.
And that is out of play. And a payoff pitch. Smash down the left field line. And foul ball. The Rangers leading by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Out to short. Seager tosses across the first. Machado is out. 2 outs, bases empty. Now here is Jake Cronenworth. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Taveras sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next pitch is outside. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Arise pulls it down, and there's 1 away. And the batter down, Josh Smith. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hayward snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Adolis Garcia digs in now. Walked his first time. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Just missed.
1-1.
Check swing. No appeal. And a count 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 78, Brian.
This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to.
And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Evaldi back to work. To third. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Jason Hayward. Fly to center his first time. Hayward goes 6 feet 5 inches, 240 pounds, and he's usually in right. Today, starting in left. In the dirt, blocked. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Full count.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Here goes the runner. Nice stop. From his knees, the throw. And he can't come up with it. Here's Elias Diaz. Grounded out his first time up. Swing, and he popped it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the DH, Connor Joe, rolled out to second in his first at bat. Just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering upstairs. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. And now Jackson Merrill. He's already homered here in this one. So a lefty out of the pen, Bobby Milner.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
And that's in the dirt. On the outside corner, and the count even at 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Tatis going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now
so the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Oh, and it hits the base. And he's safe at first.
Just a good job putting the ball in play. And they busted down the first baseline, beat the ball pretty easily. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Yeah, that's fouled off. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone here. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres, has grounded out a couple of times. Right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Manny Machado now, both 2 in this one. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jacob Webb. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 71. Jacob Webb.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And now it's even up.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one a little bit high.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it remains 2-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Berger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swings through that one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Great swing on that ball. Took a barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Josh Young, a runner at first for him, nobody out. So a change being made at first base. The pinch runner for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
Big swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. One away. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers.
Second baseman, Marcus.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. High leg hit. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Langford, the runner at second with one away. And there's the strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Merrill makes his way towards it. They got it for out number 2. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2.
Smith.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. There's the strike. Check swing, and he went 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis makes the catch, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Now on the bump, Robert Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carter puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Inside. And that's ball 1. The Padres down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. Strike 1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gets to it on to first. Ow. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
First offering, and it just misses. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes a strike. Hayward down on strikes. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Foul ball.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Jonah Heim. And a foul ball. Now 1-1. Garcia on at first, nobody out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. Little chopper rolls foul. Man at first, one away. And that's a fair ball. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Digging in, Evan Carter. Merrill, long run on his horse. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Relay throw home, but it's offline.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Now it's Corey Seager. Check swing, no appeal. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever.
He's under it, it's short, puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz. Cole Winn on the pitch here.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 60, Cole.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And there's one away. Connor Joe, the next up for the Padres. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Win. A 6'2 righty, 190 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And ball one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out.
Tatis now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of singles back to back. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good, quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Simeon tosses to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Cosgrove back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs. And 1-1. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Josh Young. Fly to center. His first time he's 0 for 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Ron Marinaccio.
Gets down, base hit. And out to aboard. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And the batter now, Marcus Simeon. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Outside. 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that's in for a strike. Counts full, 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Duran on third. Young stands at second. No outs. That one back there. Get out of town. He'll circle the bases. It's 7-1. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So up next, Adolis Garcia. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
That one missed. In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's outside.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
If you're
throw to second, tag, and they got him.
The catcher, number
Jonah
28.
Heim getting ready to hit. Hayward. He's got it. And that is out number 3. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Chris Martin.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And Manny gets a piece. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a Big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion.
He lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
That's too low.
1 ball,
1-1.
strike.
Tap foul at the plate. That one inside, and it's 2-2. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. That one misses, and now it's 3-2.
Full count.
That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. So, man aboard. Next for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss. Cronenworth over at first with one away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in for San Diego, Jason Hayward. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 1 strike away. That's down and in. A slider missed. Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire